Hey everybody, welcome back to the Crypto Sherpa channel where I read you that crypto news. Now today's article comes from the Bit Times, and a hacker returned $71 million worth of crypto to its phishing victim. Now this usually doesn't happen. Usually once it's gone, it's gone. So the victim is very lucky for this. But I actually covered this article, I believe it was last week. But no, it was an awareness to address poisoning scam. It's where you usually copy a previous address you used in your transaction history instead of actually going to the wallet's receive address and getting it there. So what happens is someone on the blockchain notices a transaction just happened, usually a tester transaction, so anything from like $5, $10, $20, like you assume it's a tester transaction. The scammer will send you a zero balance transactions to just get their address in there. So that way you mistakenly copy it, paste it in, and then the crypto's gone. But luckily, this person got their crypto back. So let's go over the article to learn a little bit more. A whale lost 1,155 wrapped Bitcoin worth 75 or $71 million due to a phishing attack on May 3rd. Surprisingly, the attacker returned all the funds to the victim a week later. On May 2nd, the whale spent 29.6 million DAI to buy 502 wrapped Bitcoin at $58,951. Later, on May 4th, Star Wars Day, the victim created a new address and transferred the 0.05 ETH for testing, as usual practice when moving large amounts. Now, as reported by Finboard, the attacker generated a phishing address in advance and monitored users' on-chain activity. When the victim was about to transfer wrapped Bitcoin, the attacker sent 0 ETH using a phishing address. Now, skip back too soon. Now here you can see, like I was saying, like they throw that in. So tester transaction thrown in there, and then hopefully they mistakenly copy it. But this was a specific phishing attack, which is called address poisoning, like we said. Now, interestingly, this attack used a technique known as address poisoning, as it poisons the victim's transaction history, and the phishing address had the same starting and ending letters as the whale's new address. This attack is particularly hard to spot because many crypto wallets hide the middle part of the address with ... to improve the user interface. But moreover, users often copy addresses from transaction history and only check the starting and ending letters, which I checked the first and last one. That's a safe thing to do. But why are you copying the transaction history? That still baffles me. It's because they don't know about this scam, and if they did, they wouldn't be doing that. But therefore, the whale mistakenly copied the phishing address and sent the 1,155 wrapped Bitcoin to the attacker. Now, the attacker returned stolen 71 million to the phishing victim. On-chain data shows that the attacker immediately converted the stolen wrapped Bitcoin into 22,960 ETH, possibly for money laundering purposes. Look On-chain reported that the entire development of these events and summarized it in a post on X on May 12th. And let's see here, you can see the transactions, the swaps. So again, you can track everything on blockchain from everywhere. As long as you have the wallet, like you can just track it from there. But notably, the whale tried to contact the attacker, offering a 10% bounty for returning 90% of the funds. Initially, the attacker did not respond, but as the cybersecurity company SlowMist tracked the attacker's IP, possibly from Hong Kong, the attacker replied and returned all the funds. Now, to prevent such attacks, users should carefully check their entire address when making transfers. Saving trusted addresses in the address book and copying from there is recommended, and enabling small transactions filtering in the wallets can also filter out phishing transactions, further preventing these funds. So yeah, just little tips there, but again, just don't copy your transaction. Copy your address from your transaction history. That's a straight up there stops it. So yeah, but yeah, so good for you for getting your money back. Yeah, I'm really glad to hear that, because it always sucks when you hear people lose, especially 71 million. It's like, eesh, that's a lot. So yeah, so good for him. But I hope you guys learned something from this article and will not copy, again, your address from your transaction history. I'll keep saying that so that way you learn. But I hope you enjoyed the article read through, and if so, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.